Okay, see how she goes. Have I already watched this briefing?
Look closer.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I have seen this one. Got it. Planning. Train station, Neon City Stute. No smuggled item. Fiber wire, nope. Lockpick. I'm a fan of the injected one. I don't see the difference between these, I really don't. This is interesting. Lockpick Mark III, the pistol. I almost never use explosives. Maybe in a medic poison vial. Usually I can find those, that's the only problem. And the sedative one is too risky. Alright, let's figure out how. Let's find out what happens, shall we? This is gonna be a bitch, I can tell. Killing non-targets will severely impact your rating and score. Yeah, well... Who the hell asked you?
Chongqing, China.
Oh, this is so sick.
This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people.
Ooh.
Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find
This is so
Ash
cool.
conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building. While Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility.
This is so sick, oh my god. He's shiny from the rain? Okay, let's see how enormous this is. Oh my god. Camera intel for all of these? Getting a little crazy. Alright. Let's see how long this takes me. I have to close the windows. 1 second, sorry. Or the blinds. I've been trying to figure out which ones of these, like, actually wreck. Which one of these things behind me actually cause the glare of my screen. I think I've mostly found them. Don't mind me, lady.
That is too close, sir.
Sorry. I didn't mean to be up in your grill like that. Can I get down? Can't vault this. This is huge. This makes me want to feel. This makes me want to play Deus Ex again. At least the sequel. But interesting music choice for Chongqing, China. Chongqing. People whose name is Q. There's a League player named Qingtian. It's Chingtan. But I don't know how this one's. So cool. I got it. Staircase up. The choral music is an interesting choice. For sure. Who's this guy?
Can't get back. Can't get it back. Who are you? I don't know. I don't know anyone. Stop screaming at me.
Oh man, cool. What's this guy's deal?
Hey, mister.
All you can really do to interact with people in this game is just take their shit. Clothing, etc. Can't vault down. Nothing in here. That's a woman.
Don't go in there. They'll steal you. You hear me? Where did I go? Where did I go? They'll hurt you. Don't go there. The machines will hurt you.
In Germany, they all have no accent at all. I think these game devs just can't resist Asian accent. Alright, well, there's nothing to do but to subdue and capture and disguise, which I don't know if I... Seems unimaginative, you know? One of the problems with playing the next couple of Deus Ex games is how much is just like reading emails and stuff. It's not terribly interactive. I'm not sure what I want to play next. Let's see. I could almost go back. I could almost be ready for Fallout 3 soon. RimWorld. I'm tempted by a lot of stuff, honestly. This is so sick. I also think I decided to start doing like review or thoughts video. It's me talking. I can probably go back and do them to the games I played. Is this a trespass? It's not a trespass in here. Interesting. Wonderman. That's why. Okay, anything cool in here? Damn, this is so sick. This is scratching me right where I fucking itch. Sorry. No coins on the ground near the vending machine? Interact keypad. Okay, nothing in here that I really feel like I need to... So this is the back entrance to the laundromat. Nothing else here. I think I'll still take this way. All right. Eliminate Hush when he's using his deprivation chamber. Overload Hush's brain. Cool. Eliminate Hush, Imogen Royce in one explosion. This seems to be the thing you need to do, right? Eliminate Imogen Rush by electrocution. Eliminate Imogen by drowning her in the core's coolant. Eliminate them with a single bullet from a sniper rifle. That's always the fucking dream. Eliminate Imogen by having an employee start the core cleansing. Okay, pretty vague. There's not a way out of here, there isn't. Okay, so is this just to the right of the staircase? Went through?
Hello there, sir.
What? I couldn't hear you. I said, did you find...
My guy is like allergic to wearing a hat.
Not yet. But it has to be up here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Is this a newspaper? Can always find coins. Okay. So how do I get up there? None of these things are scalable. Do I go around the back? This is, I think over there is where it came from. Okay, so I'm going to check out this floor for a little while. This level is going to be a trip. I do find, though, that when I was playing before on a different difficulty level where the mission stories were showing themselves, there's sort of like an anxiety and sort of like a shitty quality to the mission stories being like, oh, you missed this one. It's too vague. So figuring stuff out this way is actually, I find, more fun. This guy. Very fucking photorealistic face on this guy. The oil leak, missing wrench. The game always feels better once you have a wrench and the screwdriver. This is crazy. This level is like actually... Is that her? I think one of the ways in is to impersonate one of these homeless dudes. That hell.
Get out of my face, okay?
Screwdriver?
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they're used. Yeah, I'd say they're different. Come on, you know what I mean. Like they're not quite there. Some of them in a really bad way. I'd never accept participating in those experiments, no matter how well they pay.
No one is asking you to. You just need to keep track of the ones who do.
Did you take an elevator down? Oh, they're both like around here. So it's this building, huh? Okay, so I'm checking out each level. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
We don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out
Mister,
where it is.
have a
The
good
flyer
one,
has a symbol
okay?
we need to fly on the building.
Okay. That guy's got the flyer. Assume it's the same one. Feeling left out in the cold? Not sure you're needed in the ward anymore? Well, think again. Join us in shaping the future of humanity. We are proud to invite you to contribute to a once-in-a-lifetime initiative. Once-in-a-lifetime initiative, which means you die. To give you purpose and a great reward. Locate our facility by finding the icon in this pamphlet. The future's around the corner, just like us. The block. Alright, cool.
Umbrella when I'm rich. And boots.
Yeah, you sure will.
I'll get a house. I'm never going out in the
Yeah,
rain again.
you're gonna do great. Okay, this is the end. Can I get another coin in here? Mile? No, never mind.
Used to be a man with something to need a wrench and a screwdriver. But now?
What are these guys up to? That guy's going to do his thing. This is yet another guy you can probably use to impersonate them.
I can take out your girl if I want to.
Hey! Listen!
Ignore him. He's crazy.
Come on, baby, let it go.
Let it go.
Why not? I should get it going by now.
Hey, stop! Are you serious?
Scrub
No
up.
way you're entering.
Get real nice. Get my hair done.
This guy's dreaming.
Get him with the money.
Alright, this is going to be a big survey to check out this level, but I'm here for it. Look at this. God. I do want to go down a floor and check out that main stairway. Ooh, who are these guys? Chefs? Surgeons?
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
Shh! You
This is
can't
so
talk
cool.
about that stuff up here.
Oh, jeez, no one's listening. I'm gonna head in and change into something more comfortable. You coming?
I'll be in a sec. I'll see it out.
Oh, no, you won't. Alright, so there's a way down here. There's a scalable thing over there. This is a huge fucking level.
What's today's code? 113? No. Come on, think. 01. Definitely 01 something. 18? Oh, yes. Got it.
0118. Okay. Can you give me some intel on that? No? Alright. Fuck you, game.
So much higher up when we were younger, didn't it?
Remember when you were taking those dance lessons?
Why does this guy get to see me? Who is that guy? What's the deal with that? This chef is taking his fucking time. Okay, so this is the other entry from the beginning. Leaks everywhere. Another chef. This guy say anything fun? Way up. This is the way to the laundromat?
You want to come home with me and give me a hand with mine?
Okay. Are these guys gonna care about this?
I'm not sure I've seen you before. Who is you? You have to stop!
Never happened.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go in there. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I forgot. I keep forgetting.
Alright, pal.
I could just...
Let's see if you can drop anything. Same thing. Well, if anyone sees you, they can bring you back up. This is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna go up here now. As long as you promise not to be a little wiener about it. Okay, so all we got is the homeless angle so far, and whatever's up here.
I swear, it should be around here somewhere.
Are you sure you're reading it right?
Just look for the damn drone. I'll read the tracker. We're just gonna fire our asses if we don't find it.
Are they very expensive?
Try very illegal. The ship in there, it plugs directly into the working project.
Okay.
Just keep looking.
There's another level to go up. Are these guys not moving?
Oh my god, let it go already.
Dumpling cook, you can get it from here. Kidding.
Hey, you! This is a restricted...
Good old hammer. Why am I trespassing wearing this? Weird. Those are scissors. Shame. Alright. Ooh. My boy. Still trespassing wearing this. Trying to go on a street guard. See what's up here. What else I can take out? This is a high fucking... Yes, that's him.
Jun's not coming in? Yeah. I guess I can cover his shift. Will do. Hey, rifle. Up for another 4 hours of you in the rain? Yeah. Thought not.
You just get over there? Do you mind? A little quicker for me, you know?
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of fracas down here. I'm having a look around.
You set it up to be a rifleman with a plan. Hopefully no one else comes up here. Sorry, pal. What else you got on you? Climb this. Doesn't look like you can climb. That's weird. Can, okay. The other thing with the rifle. Isn't there a button to super zoom in? Precision aim is shift. What holds us? It holds us steady for a second. Or? Well, I can't apparently have this. Shame. Can I climb that? I can get up this way too. No guy up there. Not really big. Crowbar I've already got, right? Yeah. Let me get my trusty hammer out. The drone's probably up here, right? There it is. Surprise is here. You want to give me a screwdriver? A brick?
That thing looks like a crashed drone. I bet it's connected to the facility. Why don't you scan it, and I'll see what I can find out.
What did I just pick up?
This thing is hooked up to Royce. Pings her if it's damaged. I can't use the transfer from this one, but if you take down a couple more, I might be able to piggyback the message and gain access to Royce's phone.
Okay, that's cool.
This place is an excellent vantage point to take down some drones.
Oh, you shoot them down? Are they all in one spot? Okay, confirmed I can't go higher. Who are those guys? Oh, you can zoom in. Sick. It's like here-ish, it stops. Hard. Maybe some bullet drop.
I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second. Damn! Nearly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link.
Here. Where you pausing, big guy?
Got a lock. We can now listen in on Royce's phone calls.
Okay, sweet. That's Big Sister. Does that mean there's one more to take out?
Nice shot. Keep it up and maybe Royce will make an appearance.
So, I want to hear the phone calls. Is there one more drone? Is there one more drone somewhere? The number being a 4 to 5 is deeply bothering me. Well, that became a lot easier when you could zoom in. If you hear them, maybe you can set up the phone call. Their bike, I guess? Now we play the waiting game. All those hours with the Car 98 in PUBG, missing shots, getting killed. Excuse me? Oh. Yes, number go up. Okay, well, I have
We
no
may get
evidence.
more than we bargained for if you take care of those drones near Hush.
There may be a potential hostile. Shoot on sight, even if it's one of Hush's.
Oh, shit. Now we play the escaping game. Alright, later, losers. Here's the problem. I need to,
So far, it's clear.
I look sketchy. I look sketched out with this fucking gun. That's a problem. But they're not near each other. So the sniper rifle bullet thing, unless they change costumes. Maybe those guys have a different costume from. Looks like the same one. Same one. What about that guy?
Roof clear. Found the crashed drone, though. I'll grab the chip now, and we can get the rest later. Holy shit!
We saw that, right? All good? Same disguise, got it. Give my wrench back. You guys are good? Alright. I was just hoping. You never know. Okay, I'm still sketched out with this thing. More drones. Saying.
Not bad. I'll keep the signal up a little while longer.
What does that mean? People talking on the phone? Why can't I hear it? You get an earpiece or something? Can I shoot these guys from here? Is that where this is going? I don't think so. That'd be a little bit too easy.
Well done. You've got 2 pissed off targets on their way to meet in the Lotus Passage. Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix.
The fuck is the Lotus Passage? Can I do it from here? I suspect this is where it's going to go downhill because I don't know where that is. I have nothing discovered. And there's no way I can get one shot here, right? Oh. What angle would you have to be at? You have to be over here. Oh. This is an edging. Come on. Oh, what are they saying? There has to be some angle where they go there.
You got the bastard, Hush.
Oh.
Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Oh. Oh, that looks so good, man. They just paused. They just got her. It just didn't work. That was like, that looked so good, man. I can't get over that. Yeah, I don't know. That's one, I don't know, that's one of like the basic challenge. If you can't get, how? That looks so good. I can't accept that as one of the kills. That's so basic. I kind of want to try the same thing again, but you don't get that kind of gimme in this game. That looks so good, man. Like, what is that? Like a matter of like milliseconds? Is it like some bullet drop shit? Oh. Oh, it's so disappointing. I'm crushed. It's not enough that I don't mind starting over. I just really wish that could have worked out. They're rocking away. All right, let me restart. I really think that like with a little bit more, that was so close. Ugh. Crushing. Alright, at least I can try a different way now. That's pretty cool. Would have been even cooler if it worked. Yeah. But I didn't really expect a first time to case. But definitely disappointing. That was super cool. But there's something kind of buggy going on there where she can hear... Olivia can hear them talking, but I can't.
Shouldn't be out here.
Oh well.
I have to tell you, I'm dying to know what inside of that room's like. You can tell everything about a person by how they keep their room, as far as I'm concerned.
I got nothing for you, man. He's probably sterilizing all the surfaces himself from the look of the place.
Okay, what are these guys talking about?
Dental floss on the floor beside the toilet.
Where am I? Driftwood log. Looking very stylish. 2 coins, excellent. This is the house I could have snuck into before. Not much point in doing that. I don't think anyone's going to see that. Yeah, can you like a 3rd coin from this guy? Back in that window. See if there's a different way to go here. Ah. Okay, can you still go further upstairs? Oh man, if that sniper shot would have worked, would have been the nut of the century. Okay. Kitchen knife. Soda. Still no one in here. What's this? Your message is answering machine. Cool.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to
Okay.
match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chongqing here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Hey, give me the intel.
I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come
Look at that sick silhouette.
Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea. Do you still have the... sorry, what? Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you... Oh, sorry, right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah, with the crab. And how about some of those... Shit, what are they called? The crispy ones?
They don't have the same
Yes,
distinctive
those.
voice actor from the first game.
You know what? I'll get a double order. And a plate of the pork bao buns.
We done? E41 form. The ICA. Okay, so this is good. This is a way in, but I suspect I need a costume. Man, that one shot, I'm still mourning that. Does he have a costume in his bedroom? A screwdriver? No, kitchen knife. Can I be Pritchard in this outfit? Is this the top floor? One more. Damn, I'm still... If that shot would have worked. I guess there's just a little bit of bullet delay. This is not trespassing. What's those dudes? Brick? That's the window I could drop down and climb up to here. These guys are not going to have it. They're not going to be cool with me going over. I can almost guarantee that. Let's find out.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you ain't coming through here.
What is this guy? Name's fucking Luigi? Hey, listen here, pal. You might be the king of Yonkers, wherever you're from, but this here's Chongqing, you understand? You ain't nobody in Chongqing, pal.
Now I'm hungry. Mind if I head down and get something to eat?
Are you crazy? Hush wants us to guard that satellite dish with our lives. Someone does check it first if anything happens to the link.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, does that involve one of the challenges? This could be this one. This could also work for the drones. A little easier. I don't think I brought an explosion with me, though. Oh, God, look at it. It's so cool. Ugh.
She's convinced Royce wants to snoop on it, and that she's trying to install some spyware on it. I kid you not.
Wow. Yeah, I heard rumors he stopped doing it. So was his condition and all?
Paranoia. Fucked up.
Shit, they heard that? It's crazy. That's so far along. Okay, whatever. So what are these guys trying to tell me about these guys? Nothing so far? Wait. That kind of worked, actually.
Central, nothing
Just so nothing to knock this dude out with.
to worry about. We're fine. Out. Oh? Yeah, Commander, there's some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
Alright, we're gonna check it out, bud. Anyone see this?
Hands up right now!
That. This guy no longer cares who I am. You don't even recognize your buddy you were just talking to? You crazy? This guy doesn't. How do I get in here? What's that guy's outfit? I want to find out. Is he the only one coming? Huh? Oh yeah, these guys. Okay.
Someone's causing panic. Any description on the possible suspect? Trying to blend in. Fine. Roger that.
Guys out? Okay. Well, none of these really work. That one looks like he's dressed as like a homeless guy or something. This is like some serious... This is like some serious achievement hunter shit. This is like if you play this game all the time. Right? So this gets me into this building. This gets me into the ICA building, I guess. I'm not sure how to do the Pritchard thing. And whatever costume that guy had, some sort of elite security, I'm not gonna be able to get it now. That'd be cool to eliminate the stuff about 47 and whatever her name is. Any other cameras I can see from here? I'm allowed up here. No, I'm not. There's a drone, there's a brick. You guys aren't having it. Ooh. Lead pipe, not too psyched. That, why not? These guys aren't really saying anything of interest. That those the drones? Oh my holy cow, that was close. This looks like a bad idea. Feels so... Okay, this is scary as fuck. Forget it. Okay, still trespassing. Lockpick. So underrated. Where's the camera? There it is. Ping. What are these dudes wearing?
Wow, okay. I'm just concerned. Want to get through it.
There's a lot going on here, man. This is quite a mission. No one cares I'm wearing this. That's good. Screwdriver, my favorite. Let's take out some guards here.
What?
Come on, come and get it. I think I might have to hit this guy.
Alright. This is doable. Oh, click it, flip it. Stop.
Don't look over here. Everything's fine. Same outfit? Yeah? Alright. I always have it so like the guy who recognizes you tends to be the one gets concerned about things. Got an apple, got a frying pan. Push this guy out the window if we want. Ooh.
There's really nothing to worry about. I know that legal stuff you sign downstairs can seem a bit scary, but it's just so we don't risk shutting down if some freak accident should occur, okay? Listen, I'll let you relax a little. How you want to spend all the money you get.
That's him. Hush the bastard. Wow. He looks a lot older.
What's happening here? Ooh, wrench.
My fault. Can't I just do it? This can save my family. I need to think of my family. It doesn't feel if I do this, I can give my family a future, I have to do it. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it doesn't. I don't want to do it. Money like that will really change things.
I'm gonna get
My
electrocuted to
family
death if
would
I
be
do
so
this.
proud. But what if I'm not there to see it?
Are you done? Oh, how convenient. He's got a shaved head. Just like me. Perfect test subject? Yeah, that's me. Suddenly he looks a lot less Chinese. Now no one suspects me. Something else I can do to tamper with anything? A wrench come in handy at all? Oh, we want to talk to that scientist if I want anything good to happen? Okay, I got some more reading to do. Nice. A manual detailing how to activate the sensory calibration unit for Hush's therapy session. What does that mean? Just kidding, just kidding.
Good. Signal strength 40%. Continue test prep H109.
Signal strength 40% confirmed. Test prep H109 initiated.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Let's see. Identify memory marker, section 14. Amplify. Amplify. Good. Don't get too excited, Hush. No. Back.
I can kill him. I can like.
Identify memory marker 19. Amplify. Link memory marker 14. Load suggestion. Motor control 44.1.
What is happening?
Test prep H109 initiated. Signal strength at 40%.
There's nothing to tamper with.
Focus now.
What was the challenge? Limit him when he is using his deprivation chamber.
Identify defining moment. Prepare incision. .017. Link suggestion to defining moment. Execute. This headache.
Probably a more like nuanced way to do this than just shooting him in the back of the head.
Brilliant.
You're working too hard, Hush. If you keep this up, it could permanently damage you. I think you need to take a break.
This guy don't mind me just lurking here.
Don't you think I know what I need? Well, I do.
Nothing to poison him. I want to see what he's doing here.
Get out. I need my therapy.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not getting through.
Okay, here's the tamper.
We don't have any more fuses.
So find a fuse and tamper with the thing just like the other level. Sorry, pal, you're not getting through. This guy spends a lot of time here.
Oh, Royce.
Hush.
Remind me why we need this. Don't you have
I have better things to do. You mean than handling some of your responsibilities over here? While you do God knows what. Yes, I do.
We've been over this. My SPD forbids me.
Just hang on the background of the shot.
Sensory stimuli.
What's that in the background? And what are you doing over there? Now, I don't believe for 1 second that you're not spending every waking moment on your pet project.
You just focus on your little drones and your algorithms.
Okay. So go back to the block security outfit.
How are you today, sir?
He's going here again? What's going on?
Hey,
We
you!
don't have any more fuses.
You're going. Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
Okay. There's nothing else to say? Okay, they're just bitching at him. So I'm gonna go change into the block security outfit. Pick up what?
What kind of fuse?
This is perfect. Simple. Beautiful.
I gotta find a fuse then. Does this guy have an idea?
Got your back.
Okay, there it is there. Where's this guy going? Fuck? Where'd that scientist go? Sabotage test pod. Who does this fuck with?
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in. I don't remember. What is this?
So there's a number of them you can sabotage. There's a lot going on in here, man. This is some Soylent Green level intrigue. Never seen that movie, actually. And back here.
He's bent the steps to get there, each and every one of those compared to a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. You're moving on to memory recollection in the next phase, right?
Yes. Biotech reaching its full potential.
I feel so elated finishing this phase with such results. Event Horizon, here we come.
A lot going on in here, man. What's this? Stethoscope? Okay.
Can I get you anything?
I already have a screwdriver, right?
I don't understand what. I can't help but keep focus.
All right. Okay, this is worse. I think I can probably pick up a fuse from this next chamber up.
Did you wrap up the serial transmission benchmark test? I did. There were still a few kinks to work out, but I have some ideas.
Now, where do I get that Pritchard costume I want?
Use the focus point of the emitter. Tissue damage would be significant. But of course, that would also entail that we use the full strength.
Okay.
Write up your design and I'll get you the touch.
This is the fire axe case. Fuck.
Page 109 at 40% signal strength.
Signal strength 40% confirmed. Test prep page 109 initiated.
Focus now. Almost there.
How do I get to that area?
Run simulation. Identify defining. Map. Prepare.
It's the same one. Let's enter. Start missing fuse cell. This is such a mistake. Hurry up. Two guys in here before, right? Anywhere to put his gun that no one's gonna notice? What's that? Tonto? What is that? I'm gonna kill him with, I assume. This looks like... poison ventilation system. Looks like I gotta go fucking all over to find a fuse cell here. Once I do, I can use this. Alright, well, let's try...
I can't stand to see you risk yourself like this. You're obviously showing all the signs that pressing yourself so hard poses a serious health risk.
Don't you understand what I'm trying to do here? I want that pain.
Okay, so... I feel like if I get the fuse cell, then I can put that thing in, then poison him through that. That is... not necessarily here. So talk to her.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then.
Okay, I have to tinkle, be right back. Ugh. All right, here we go. Who's Sister Lei? And what do you want from me?
You're done for now.
We'll get started
Come on.
when Sister Lei is here.
But there's just nothing in this. Oh. That's a different kind of therapy session.
He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase.
Oh, we're concluding it, all right.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see.
Ooh, she's a toughie. Look at her.
Yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Sit down.
Do I get to murder this guy with my own hand motions?
Ready when you are.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated.
H.
Run calibration 60%.
signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 in
What is happening?
Load suggestion. Motor control.
Am I gonna make him break his own neck?
Execute.
The signal's too low.
Shh. I need to focus.
Should I press the button?
Signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%.
Okay, then I press the button.
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
It's safe.
Go to 100%, pussy.
You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log.
Can't wait to press the button. I'm gonna press the button so fucking hard.
Calibration 100%.
He's got nice shoes.
H109 initiated at 100% signal strength.
Now I'll see you do as I command. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion motor control. 44.1. Execute.
Trying to press the button.
We need to go higher.
Come on. Do this. God damn it.
Am I not supposed to press the button?
Nothing. He is a strong one.
Quiet. I can't.
I don't know what to do.
Abort! You're going too far.
No. He's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
Sister Leia on my team here?
Kill him. He's already way... beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
I am calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay put or stay close. I want you in that chair when Hush and Sister Lei return.
I'll stick around.
Right. I'm so glad you decided to go ahead with it. You know, you're gonna be a part of something truly amazing. He's a genius, Hush. And this is groundbreaking research.
Well then, how, if I take her out, who's gonna do the testing?
It's an honor, really. But, he's under a lot of pressure these days, so if you could just go along with it, okay?
Don't try to resist the impulses he sends. I don't want him to exert himself. Can you do that?
I'll just follow my impulses.
That's not, Okay. Good. Thanks.
So what do I do here now?
Brilliant, I'm brilliant. I'm going downstairs to Sister May to enjoy some confidence. She understands the importance of what I'm trying to achieve.
Okay, plot thickens. There's nothing that she's sipping on. Can I get her to investigate this coin?
Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over.
Okay, I gotta take this guy out then.
Very well that the protocol requires us to have visual for everything. That makes no sense.
Oh no.
I've covered your ass too long.
Oh, shit's getting tight. So does this mean I have to be a scientist now? Does this mean I have to be a scientist now? I think it does. I have a research scientist costume somewhere, don't I? It's not here. Here is block guard. Nobody in here anymore. Block guard again.
Of course he doesn't. People like him love.
Where's Junli?
Never mind her.
Okay, here we go.
Let's pick it up where we left off, Sister May.
At the same signal strength.
Yes, 100%.
At 100% and then resist?
I can take him.
This is such a weird fucking minigame.
Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Good. All good to go.
So I assume I resist this, then resist the next one and it kills him?
Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute.
It's too low. He's got spirit.
I can get to him. Just need to focus. My head.
You'll get nowhere like this.
don't understand. No one's ever resisted like this before.
Let's increase the signal and get some results.
Okay, this is the one that kills me when I press E again,
What do you
right?
say, Hush?
Do 120%.
120. Good. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm getting ready to press E. It's gonna be crazy. This is such a weird fucking mini game.
Log. Continuing experiment. H10. Run calibration. 100.
My middle finger is poised over the E button. You have no idea how impactful this is gonna be.
Signal strength confirmed.
Yes. This is it. It's all incredibly sharp. I feel my mind expanding. Identify impulse stream. Load suggestion. Motor control.
What's with the shaking here? What is the deal with that? Is that the train?
Execute.
I got my thumb over the E button now.
I feel power. I can see you. Every little atom. Who are you? I'm not scared of you. I could.
You got the bastard, Hush.
I didn't press anything.
Go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Okay, I didn't need to kill her there.
Whoa! Hey, I could use some backup over here, boys.
Oh my god, can I get at the weapon?
Huh? Come in. Anybody there? God damn. Looks like we got trouble on our hands.
That was fucking close.
Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
Alright, so I gotta figure this Pritchard guy.
Stay alert. Look over there.
I understand.
Yeah, I hit him with the Johnny Mnemonic. At like pretty. The 90s had a lot of like pretty bad sci-fi movies. Can't. Alright. Oh. Nothing here, huh? I thought I'd be able to go down here. No? Fucking ring. So weird. Alright. Can't go down here. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes, he's creating the perfect primer for rewiring.
It's a shame I had to kill his dude. A little sloppy. In here. Ouch. Okay, good. Extricate ourselves from the situation, shall we? This is not the way.
Yes, I think you're a bit confused. Be back later.
Huh? How do I get down there? Go down there. Oh, that's the poison thing? Alright. I'm gonna go down another level, I think. Where's this? Same place it just was. How do I...
better.
What is this? What have you done to me?
Look at Ed here, man. Okay. Same coat, same one here. None of these guys have a key card. Wonder where that goes. Isn't one of the things... There's a feat that's like erasing your stuff, right? That's the ICA data core? Okay, that's somewhere else. You guys don't care about me.
It's funny how kids look so innocent when they sleep.
Ew.
Adults look like imbeciles.
I don't know. John looks a bit like an imbecile when he's awake, too.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
Cigar box. Randomized dudes. Is there anything useful here?
You know, I enjoy your company.
That's nice. Me too.
Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. Got 1,000 questions in an hour.
Yeah, what are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't hear half of it. Some kind of mind control.
God,
It is a little freaky, though. Those homeless people. Upstairs, I've seen Hush control their arms with his mind. Or something like that.
it's not his mind, it's the machine. He talks straight to it with his brain, that's all.
Yeah, he's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that in. Is that for real?
It's for real. Not that big of a deal. It's where we're all going. Into the future.
Okay. I feel like I have an adequate sampling of this entire place. Managed to avoid that camera. What's that? What is that? Fuse cell. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, whatever. A little too late. How the fuck do I get in? I don't think this goes down. It's all the same bullshit. Alright. Get me out of here, man.
Stay sharp.
This building is a tortuous labyrinth. It's huge. I heard that? You guys suck. You guys are bad guards. What outfit is that? Okay, this is the front door of that building. It's in the basement. Secret passageway? Question mark? Robab. Couple of dudes. From alternate way in. Yeah. Fire alarm? Got a keypad. Man, confusing as fuck. How do I get here? Side entrance? Okay. Oh, through there. Okay, got it. What's that over there? Brick. Locked door. Interesting. Street guard. Oh, we already wore this one. Where is it? It's the wrong building, I think. we'll try this one. We're outside in the street. Everything's fine. Now I'm trying to figure out this Pritchard thing to get into this building. I wonder what outfit I should use.
My knee is so sore. Why's that? I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covering her. I nearly stepped right through. Wow. So I was laying there, my knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me stealing her purse.
Yeah, in the same shit.
I saw another one pounding a stone to the pavement.
So how am I going to get this Pritchard thing to work?
How did I get here?
Looking good today, sir.
Shit. What's today's code? 113? No. Come on, think. 01. Definitely 01 something. 18?
I need to do this.
Yes. Got it. 01.
What building is this? This is the chef place. Got it.
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner zen. Close your eyes and focus.
So that's not feeling. This Pritchard thing. The Pritchard thing intrigues me. Blendon is a dumpling cook.
Hi, I'm Chongqing. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight.
Do rush, come on, huh? Is reluctant to commence with his inspection of the IC before he's having a bite to eat. His food might require a final touch.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
So I gotta.
the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I don't. But I'm playing it right now. I'm almost finished the third one. Okay, so I had a dumpling thing somewhere.
I need you to bring the P41 to get the tour.
It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
Okay. So I have the rat poison. I need to get a dumpling cook uniform and then serve him those dumpling cook. More rat poison here.
He has access to the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back.
Okay, let's see if I can get someone to come in. The right guy? Good enough. Come here, dumpling cook. Give me that body.
Hey, this sucks.
1, 2, and 3. I'm also gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to take out the dudes who are in the kitchen. I think if I'm gonna have to get the outfit. Give me the dumpling cook. Who's gonna notice me in here? So the kitchen is this way.
You can go right in.
Okay. These people notice me? No?
No, I'm not meeting him at the apartment. He went straight to the restaurant. Guess he was hungry after the 9-hour flight.
Start gas leave, turn
I'll
off
give him a tour of
stove.
the facility when he's ready.
Pick up frying pan.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Sure thing.
Have a nice evening, son.
Can I poison anything beforehand? No, you just do it now. Got it. Prepare. Now poison. Be a medic. The rat poison. Okay. Ring the bell. You like that? How's it look?
Too close, man. Too close.
You walked into my personal space. These guys have no idea. You happy with it? Those squid? Looks like squid.
Could you check my desk for me? I can't remember if I closed the file on it, and I don't want it to be just laying there if a VIP wants to inspect it.
Who said that?
Yeah, well, I'm telling you to go have a look. Hey, you don't want me to mention your attitude to Royce, do you? Good.
So what file is she talking about? Alright. Out of the way, pal.
Hey, get out of my face, okay?
Thanks, buddy. It's good to hear. I got plenty coming my way. I've got plenty of Hitman kills left, I think. The third game is my favorite so far. 1 is really good too. Alright, sorry, pal. Hate to do this to you. I got your P41 form. It's all working out. I'm going to get into this facility. Pritchard, the board member. Going in the thing. Put him in there. Take his outfit. The board member. Climb in the corporate ladder, baby. Let's go. Okay, she's waiting for me out front by the back of the kitchen. Is that correct? Or out back? Alright. Is that her? No, okay. Who's this lady? Some cold lady. You okay? Alright, how do I get to the back? Canada. I live in Vancouver. Where are you?
Looking good today, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Nice. I learned recently that the biggest city in India is something called Rajasthan or something. Is that true? Alright. Where is this lady I'm supposed to talk to? So where is this person I'm supposed to talk to? Okay. Biggest city? She needs to bring this to the facility guide before she can take him on the tour. So where is she waiting for me?
Can't call me when I am at work. Yes.
Here it is.
Yes, I know I am not.
Hi.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good.
Nice. That's huge. I can't believe how many people were there.
Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything.
I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have. Without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA.
This is so cool to get in this way. I love it.
Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
There's like a whole synergy between like the Deus Ex and Hitman and like Metal Gear Solid thing of like just imagery. Part of it being like the super neon cityscapes. But also, I was always joking with my friend how ever since I started playing the Phantom Pain, I could never look at shipping containers the same way again. They always look like exciting, full of stuff, even though the game has so many flaws. And it's just like all of this imagery is just like all coming together in a satisfying package.
CA guarantees absolute
I love it.
discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour.
I can't believe what a struggle the second game was compared to this. Alright, lady.
Come on, it's this way inside.
Okay. Shout out to India. Mumbai was a crazy level in this.
Like much.
passage.
I found it very frustrating, but it was really well designed, I thought.
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI.
Oh, this is so cool.
It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
More
The
puns,
outside shell is a building
more
marked
double
for
meanings,
demolition.
more double
We put a
entendres.
hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in
Why is she
place
bragging
to
about all this stuff?
rectify
Do I work for ICA?
At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone.
Except me.
The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility. But we
You can use your camera to hack that panel.
I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard.
Those security guys are a little too friendly if you ask.
Okay.
I know. Please give me your P41, Mr. Pritchard, so we can get things rolling.
If I were them, I'd be pretty thorough too.
These guys are gonna totally see me if I put my gun in here. I have so many guns on me.
Security protocol
I just think
overruled.
that after 3 frisks, they should at least buy people dinner.
Access granted.
Yeah, Niagara Falls is great. I haven't been there since I was a little kid.
Access denied.
Okay. So, where is she? She's still right there. Yeah, I need somewhere to, I gotta figure out somewhere to put my, how many guns do I have on me? How many illegal things do I have? Just the one, right? Okay. So I think... Okay, wait, hold on. Time for me to save. I've been at this for a while. Okay, save. I've never played the level before, so I can't really rush it. No one cared about that? My gun in here. Scan this. And then head on our way. Do they, should I sketch, should I?
Could I please have your P41?
Here we go, pal. Here you go.
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started.
See ya, pal.
It'll just be a few
Have a good day.
moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone
Yeah, I hear you.
else.
Okay, so where am I gonna go?
Exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Okay, so I got a little time to mess with stuff here. That guy looks like a chef still, which is kind of funny.
Security protocol overruled.
This is so weird. So I gotta stay in this costume. Where am I gonna... What am I gonna scoop out while I'm here?
There's
You
no way
don't
you're getting
have
through that door
clearance to
47.
open this door.
It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance.
Okay.
The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
There's not a whole lot else to do. Okay, let me look at the challenges for how I'm going to kill this lady again. Venting some stress. Probably putting poison in the vent. Electrocute her with the water cooler. Drown her in the core's coolant as some sort of elite officer. And eliminate her by having an employee start the core cleanse. Okay, so it's mostly in those inner facilities where she is. I'm gonna have to find some sort of like costume after that. Let's go up here and see what happens. I don't think there's anything else over there. Can I go this way? Yeah. Is this trespassing? No. Various things to conceal if you have multiple guns. Guys, what do you guys think about me going this way? Hmm?
Hey, how you doing? If you want to get through here, I'm gonna need to go through your pockets, my friend.
Alright, bring it on, pal.
Yeah, feels good, huh? Yeah, I bet it does there, cue ball.
Why does he say that? That is so fucking depraved.
Thank you. This is a restricted area.
God.
Now show me your hand, double.
Thank you. That was so dumb. Frisk me, and then, hey, where are you going? So dumb. Okay, can I get in here? Is it a gone? Okay. Okay, maybe that wasn't the right idea. I want it back, but hey, who needs it?
Security protocol overruled.
The fuck?
That VIP visit today? My first zero protocol clearance. Must be someone important to get one of those.
Okay. So this is another way to do things. I'd rather do the Pritchard method. What the? There's a whole system here. Cool. All right. So funny. You guys are the worst security guards in the... You dudes are trash. Okay. We'll talk to her. We'll do the start the forum and then do the frisk. Where'd you go? Where'd she go? Okay, so I guess you got to talk to her more soon. I guess you got to talk to her more sooner. What if she walks away if you're too weird about it?
Mr. Pritchard, you're back. Let's continue.
Yeah, hit me with it.
I need your P41 to start the clearance procedure.
Here you go.
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Naturally. Okay, I'm gonna go try to get that, I'm gonna try to yoink that tier 1 access dongle.
Security protocol overruled.
Here's the P41. Please start the authentication process.
Okay. So I think I can now do the main one.
Access granted.
Is there any benefit to me doing this? Kind of feels like no. No cameras. poking around here a little bit. Break room, analysis office. There's a whole bunch of different ways of doing this. I don't have a gun right now. Okay, I'm just gonna go the main way. This ain't it.
Hello, sir. Sir, I will have to check you
Hungry
for a
again.
pass, okay? This is just standard procedure.
What do I feel like today?
Just a formality.
I don't have anything thawed. You have a shrimp stir fry again. Ginger and garlic and chilies and shallots and red pepper and baby broccoli. I think I will because I have the baby broccoli. And then tomorrow, I don't feel like going out because I've already spent a lot of money on food today. Buying breakfast and a chocolat, 2 coffees. Is a bit excessive. So I will... And then tomorrow is my final leg day and my final workout of a 13-week program or 12-week program. But tomorrow I'll have a fat ass fucking ground venison dinner. Eat as much as possible. Then I get to have like a week and a half off. I'm kind of worried, like I don't feel like doing the exact same 12-week program again. Because it's kind of burnout. You should do something in the meantime. The month of March is a little bit weird because I have to look for an apartment this month, which is kind of a pain. I don't really want to do that. I have to scout out areas and like city better. So like, let's say I have to take a week and a half off or 2 weeks off. That takes me to March 20th. And then I'm only in this area for like a week and a half after that. And there's no guarantee that like where I go for my workout plan, it's gonna be near here. The gym is gonna be. I have to figure out what to do for like a week and a half of the gym of maintenance after the deload program. Or starting something new. Maybe look for something. Figure it out.
Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
Oh my god.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process.
I gotta wrap up this level.
It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization.
This is a really cool level.
Only facility
Projectors and
AI
shit on the
will
wall.
use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's valid.
Okay, let's get the full tour, shall we?
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
I'm gonna find out it's like too late.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy.
Nothing worse than
Scan
moral
only takes
hesitancy.
a few seconds. Let's step inside.
It is this. I'll pass this with flying colors like I do everything.
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized.
Hack the planet. We're really getting into the 90s sci-fi references in this one.
It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Access granted.
That window can be dimmed if you hack it with your camera. Get you some privacy.
What? Window. Which window are you talking about? Fail this.
Hurry! Time's running out.
Access granted.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Look at this dumbass. What's he doing? Great guard. Watching TV? Just staring at Armand Funk and Jeremy Bolt. That was sick. I'm glad she gave me that hint.
Hello, sir.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside.
Okay.
So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operations. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment.
Effectuate. You don't hear that too often.
Target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handle.
My eyes are starting to glaze over listening to this. This is too professional.
Of sensitive information
I play video games.
Takes constant vigilance to keep.
This is where I was before.
We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. Oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Imogen Royce.
Nothing wrong with her look, though.
Likewise.
Edgy.
After you.
Happening.
This is the blast and EMP shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of...
So the quickest one is to push her over, right? Drowning her in the core is cool.
people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here.
Okay, did I miss an opportunity there?
You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess.
Again, my eyes are totally glazing over.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding.
This is so cool. Look at this.
All this state-of-the-art
This is a rug?
is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
Does this guy ever sip some water or something?
Employees unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm...
This was complicated.
predicts with a certainty of 97.8%.
Okay, so the thing they just said is how you get... So turn the safety mechanism off and then fire Sharon Reed if you want her to kill Imogen, who's a bitch.
That she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building.
Oh.
Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty, but in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard as it stands.
Me? Really?
This is so complicated.
Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
Okay, I'm not smart enough for this. So Bolt, Reynolds, Sharon. It's Bolt, Reynolds, Reed in this order, right? But I feel like I can only do one of them. And where does she go? So I feel like I also have to, this is crazy. So I feel like I also have to plan this so that when she's in the right room. Let me think about this.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good. Mom, it's Jerry. I think I've just been fired. I have no idea. I thought it was going really well.
She's in there.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
On Imogen.
Not now. I will not accept this. I
Press the
will
button.
be in charge of the safety protocols. There are
Come on, I'm so tense right now.
damn safety protocols at all.
It's the button, lady. Press it.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now
Is this gonna work?
effective for your employment status.
She's gonna leave?
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'm too slow, I think. Fuck. Damn. I wanted to do that one. What are the other ones? Too slow.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
Okay, great. Oh, bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
This is not just about the future of the ICA. It's my future as well. First thing, bye-bye Hush.
I'll run them right away.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Okay, I'm a little bit full muxed after that. Damn, I guess I could have not been surprised that it worked out the way that it did. Okay.
Security protocol overruled.
Okay. I wonder where she goes.
Hi there.
Asked to see Roy.
I'm ready to see Royce now.
I'll let her know. The VIP is ready to see you.
What's happening here? An event this room?
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Need tier 3 to do that one, huh? Locked it up.
Wow, you've been busy. It really is mesmerizing to see the precision of the predictions as
She doesn't care that person died at all.
I can't say I blame you. I trust you're convinced by the demonstration and agree that this is the future for the ICA. I mean, how could you not? So, you'll probably want to dive into the project documentation and
So
write
can I
your
vent her in
recommendations
here?
right away. You're free to use my office. I'll tell the guard outside to escort you out of the facility when you're done. I'm looking forward to upscaling my project. Goodbye, Mr. Pritchard. Wait here for the VIP to finish up and then escort him out.
Sure thing, ma'am.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Old school clearance. All right. I'm allowed to be here? Nice. Where is here? That would have been cool. Oh. I can just do it myself. Safety mechanism enabled, so it's the next room over. I don't think it's one of the challenges. Where is she in this room? Her office? I don't remember apples in the. I don't remember apples in the. Damn it! I want to do this one. All right. Oh.
The new emitters for the flash sheet core maintenance are working like magic.
Plug server rack.
So much faster than the.
That's not necessarily the same as their tier 3. There we go. Hack the planet, baby. Okay. Where can I get this guard to drink some water?
Excuse me?
Can I inject him with something? I don't think I have the ability. I need the medic. Okay. Alright, see where this all goes. I've only got one thing left to do, really. I feel like she's gonna recognize me too. Isn't there a guy with me?
You know, you're an excellent assistant. I don't say that enough.
Okay.
It's nice to have someone on your side. I mean, this whole thing with Hush and all.
I guess.
But now he won't be an issue anymore. Not after I nailed my pitch today. Pritchard didn't show it, but I could feel the excitement ooze from him.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Hush.
Okay, so how do I get this guy into my web of trickery? I knew this would be a complicated level. It's time to wrap this up, though. What do you drink, pal? Where's your moment of weakness? You look a little schlubby here.
You want to get in shape? Do a marathon?
What? Oh yeah, I guess.
Royce knew Vincent's girlfriend was breaking up with him before he did. She's spying on us. All of us.
Aren't you on that big social media platform? I'm not sure you have any.
Please, sir. You need to come along now. No more dallying.
No apples in here. This is not the ventilation room.
What are you up to over there? Doesn't matter. You're out of time and I'm way ahead of you.
What's up?
perfect day.
She doesn't care at all. Hey Mika, how's it going? I have to say, I have been enjoying the synergies between this game and Deus Ex. There's overlap with like the overall general theme of like all the conspiracy theorists being somewhat true. It's a real aesthetic, especially to this level, which is Chongqing, China, to looking like some of the Deus Ex levels, namely from like the later sequels. Synergies in there, I've been enjoying it. Hey, don't mind me. Alright, go to the core room. I mean to get the fuck out of here. How have you been? What are you up to? Alright, lady. I just want nobody to... So the thing is to push her, right? Drowning her in the core is coolant. Got it. Why didn't it work properly? Do you know? Were you playing like the new reskins or what? Alright, come on. Oh, this is... I'm so close.
Okay.
One. Lean over the edge.
You still
Lean
have to
over the-
take care of Imogen and Royce before we can access the core 47. Both targets
What?
down. Good. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
What the fuck happened? Who saw that? Can't even see the guy.
Good. You're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows 47. No need to worry about intruders.
Okay. Why does the GPU change affect it? Just like your settings are wrong or something?
It's all here. Clients,
Okay.
operatives,
How am I gonna get
every
outta
hit
here?
the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
How do I do that? Okay. It's not hard. Or just press the X button. Oh, we got the full throwback. Oh yeah. Memories lane. We're doing memory lane right here.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
That's from the beginning of the first one.
We are here. Basic training starts through 600 hours. I should...
Oh right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest.
Okay, press the button. There you go.
Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down.
Press
for
X
good.
again to change the world.
Really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Yeah, fine.
It's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Now we got the proper escape.
I missed that. We're blown 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go now.
Did you get it? Did you get it fixed afterwards, or do you know what to do to fix it, or the vents?
Protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc for myself.
I have no guns.
Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating.
All I need to do is... Did I do that myself?
Core shut down.
Okay, she's doing it. Got it.
Critical. Warning.
Oh my...
Fire detected.
Shit. That looks like not the way to go. Call me crazy. Do you know what kind of playthrough you're gonna do when you play it next? Do you usually do something similar, or do you switch it up? The blue screen? Looking cool. This is so cool. I love it. Okay.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Stairs are clear.
Okay.
Warning. Core overheating.
Wait. I feel like I saw a really close exit. This doesn't seem like... This can't be the right thing. That could kill them all maybe if they use that.
Fire detected.
This is sweet. Using different skills than normal.
Man, I'm in my position. Over.
This can't be right. Yeah.
Purpose here. He has to be. Find him.
The freighter, like... The freighter where you have to set up the explosive packs at 3 or 4 different locations in the freighter? That's pretty deep into the game.
Personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Wow, okay.
Command area is all clear. Please advise. Over.
What do I do here? This is way too many dudes. This can't be the right way. What does this do?
Warning. Core overheating.
It didn't change anything.
Search the area. We need to find the perp. Reading 555.
This can't be right. That area's like burning and shit.
Got nothing. Stand by. Command area is all clear.
Warning.
Please advise.
Fire detected.
Huh?
This can't be right. Core control room. Cleanse core room. You don't really need to do that.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Okay. So you did have to take out one of them. Got it. Alright. So these guys are still be able to see me, I think. Maybe some of them. So maybe these guys are still in the way. I'll try back the way I was at before. Those front door guards. See what they think about all this. Oh, shit. They still.
Warning. Core overheating.
What was...
So bad.
What's that?
This guy is so troll. I don't think so. Game had all the settings saved from like 2020 or something when I set it up. When I put on like the... I think I maybe used those like... those those like new age, like whatever like the modernized textures are or something. I'm not sure if it was like a mod or whether it's like just what the game looks like now or something. But I never had an issue with it really. It's gonna be really annoying. Okay, so which way do I go?
Warning, fire detected.
People gotta die here. Can I give it the stethoscope? Need a gun. It's getting crazy. Don't mind me, fellas. Alright, where's this locked exit?
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
You're gonna wake that guy up and you're gonna fuck me up. No, it worked out pretty well. I'm not sure how I can reset. I'm not sure what settings I can review. But remember, it was years ago that I did most of those defaults for it. Okay, so these toilet tampers are not it. I'm running out of things to. Oh, the stethoscope is fiber wire. That's so funny. Okay, I need this. Hack the TV. Don't do anything except turn it on. How am I gonna get through here?
Warning, core overheating.
This is so many guards. Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta kill these guys. This is how it ends. Fuck! That door locked again behind me? That totally fucking wrecked me, man. Oh. Crushing. Okay, at least I can do the stupid other thing again. When did you buy a GPU? Is it like, how new is it? Nice. So it's like a 3 series?
Good. Let's continue the tour. Please give me your P41, Mr. Pritchard, so we can get things rolling.
Okay, so now I gotta do this full tour again.
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel
Put my
free to
camera.
dig around. I'll meet you on the other side of the
Oh, okay, yeah.
Naturally, you'll have to be frisked
How do you like
like
it?
everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Hey, give me the frisk. Let's get this going.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Yeah, let me take a look.
I should get that tier 2 dongle. I think I can get it in the next room. Yeah, you like this frisking, don't you, you weirdo?
Go on.
Aren't you little weirdo? Huh? Yeah.
There's no way you're getting through that door 47.
Don't have clearance.
It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
Alright, come on. Look at the pace, lady. Let's go. Getting hungry. You look so schlubby. A little too many soup dumplings. Ooh, those are the kind of meals I'm gonna get when I'm...
Here, I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization.
The earrings?
Only
Their own
facility
little unique
AI
physics?
will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
I had bought an extra 8 or 16 gigabytes on a good deal a while ago, but frankly I'm just too lazy to take off my cooler on top of my CPU to put, because the slots are somewhat blocked. I think I'm just really, I could have a lot more RAM if I just went through that process. I just can't be bothered doing it. Just can't.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform...
Yeah, that's good. It's a little bit like you think if you think it's a better card, it's a little bit demoralizing to pick up Nvidia cards now. Like it'd be nice to have a 3080 or 3090 or whatever the new generation, but feels like you're a sucker. It's like one of those things where you feel like you're getting owned a little bit just by doing the thing that like seems desirable.
To
just,
guarantee
I don't
that
know.
no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues.
I like buying a house
Drug
right
use,
now, I think.
Physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside.
Okay, you got it. Let me pick up this tier 2 dongle real quick. Well, that's why they give it to you, so you can do this window.
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
What was your previous Nvidia
Shit.
card?
We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Right.
Good, I'm in.
Yeah, that's old school.
And you're safe. That was a close one.
I bought a 2060. I kind of regretted not taking my friend's offer of buying his used 1080 Ti from him, but I just like was stupid and wanted something new. But that was like the only real mistake I made in my build. The rest of it was fine. I got like the 3600X or something, or the CPU. Pretty good at the time in 2019, late 2019. I'll probably buy a new one this year. A full new build, and then use this as a streaming PC. Maybe. Depends how much I care.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside.
I can't believe I have to do. I hope the ending I find a little bit easier to do.
Very serious
We'll see.
about security.
Yeah, I still have to hack the core, so I still have that same issue getting out.
All ICA operation.
Dang.
We and we alone store all legal
Can't
work,
save again.
contracts, target profiles,
Boy.
employee files, contract documentation.
That's the person. That's the lady, right? Alicia Reed or something?
Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles,
that's good.
and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes
It's always funny when you see minimum requirements for computers, and it's something that's like several generations back. Pretty good that it works that way. There's a lot of easy ways that people buy into the hype.
Solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access and alterations to the source are authentic.
There's probably like settings I'm sure you mess with settings in Cyberpunk so there's less people downtown or something. Could you do that? Like the crowd settings or something? Or is that something that it automatically did? Detecting your like PC specs.
I believe that's all from me. Ms. Royce will take over. Oh, good. There she is.
I think she came from a different place this time.
Hi, Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
Yeah. It's amazing how much those things make a difference. I put a lot of time into Cyberpunk. One character, like over 200 hours, probably 240 or something. But would I do it again? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll buy the DLC. I just did everything so exhaustively that it's one of those things where you kind of fatigue on the game.
Only a handful of people can access this room.
I enjoyed a lot of parts of it. I think that like some of the problems with Cyberpunk are obviously all the things you hear about, like executive overreach and people pushing the game when it wasn't finished. But those things extend to other issues as well. Like I felt like the game was a series of systems that didn't synergize with each other. Felt like the item and weapon system, etc., were like just a total mess. All the guns you had to pick up. It was hard to get money. There's a lot of things about the game that I thought was like very, very flawed and needed time to tune. The fact that you can't buy apartments is like crazy.
The safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're
sort of
really
like
here.
Cutting to the chase.
Contact. Does she have some sort of like AI CPU eye in her? I think she does.
More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no
But it did a lot of things right. I thought like your ability to have like a end game fantasy for whatever your individual build was could be really great. There's a lot of times that I was kind of like half doing two different things, but eventually I just had it so you have that heart processor that turns everything into like some giga slow mode, and I just sprinted through the level like fucking Superman, killing people with like some super katana. It was pretty hard to find katanas or swords like that which were really overpowered. There's a couple of times that you could find one, but it was like kind of to glitch the game a little bit to get like the one from the initial guy from early in the game. I found that like using the hacking and everything to shut people down was kind of a cool idea on paper, but really was like quite boring in execution. Like you just like clicked on people really.
Shut down unwanted efforts, but
some of the like the super melee bruiser builds I think were like pretty awesome, and that's probably the way I'd do it next time.
You are progressive and not the... You are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and...
I also like how all the endings were so dark.
So here we go.
And the music was absolutely fantastic. Like 11 on 10, some of the best I've ever heard.
On a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose.
The buggy glitchy parts weren't the thing that bothered me as much as like the big picture stuff. Hacking I think was like a boring way to play the game.
Into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance.
Okay, hopefully this works this time.
Target markers, and my results are astounding.
All right, lady, pick up pace here.
The art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation.
Remember having a huge amount of money at the beginning, like mid six figures or something, or the end, mid to late high six figures, and then to give myself the ideal uniform of clothing I want, find like the specific clothing items I wanted to get, cost me like all of it, or it was either that or it was like the augmentations that you put on your clothing. It was like completely bankrupted me. And it wasn't even like big buffs really.
Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted...
Okay, Bolt Reynolds Reed.
If she is to be
I'm gonna do it quicker this time.
My algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building.
Thought I saved when I did.
Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy.
Hey mom, it's Jerry.
He will immediately
I lost my job, mom.
And at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try
let's pick up the pace here.
Room and disable the
Enough with the game theory.
I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when
I really want this to work. I've had some cucks on this level with like the double sniper shot.
A guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
Kilobytes per second dropped precipitously low there for a second. Like double digit. That was a little crazy. Okay. Start this.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Okay.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good.
Second I see Imogen enter that room.
Mom, it's Jerry.
Oh, I see. The goal is to get it so that no one dies except for her.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you
Might
that
not
Code
work.
41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, this is a very MGS like kind of like level. It's amazing how different the themes are. Like a Vermont suburb for one of them.
Conclusion there is. Well, I'll rid them of any trace I was ever here.
Sharon Reed.
Go.
I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now
Press the button,
effective
Alicia.
for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Okay, this might work. Depends how quickly Sharon presses this button. Come on. Come on. I think it's too late. Oh my god. What happened? What? What the fuck? It didn't work. They're all already fired. She's not gonna do the same rounds again, is she?
Hey, great. Oh, bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
Where is she? Imogen's here. I have to do them as fast as possible. Is that the reason? She's not gonna go there. She's not gonna go to the core again. Yeah, a lot of people really like the hotel level, the one that's in Thailand. And the early levels in Paris, really good as well. Is she coming back here? Okay, I don't quite understand what one. It just seemed like Reed never did it. Oh, this is so annoying. You just have to do them as fast as possible? Oh, God.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
I just kill her? I want to get this over with. I don't want to have to do this again.
You don't have clearance.
Oh my god. I forgot to get the tier 3 key.
How are you? That's gonna hurt me a lot.
I still don't have access? Alright, I'm so tilted right now, man. I gotta do this again.
Access denied.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh. Alright, so it's 5:10 now. I gotta stop now and make dinner so I can watch Better Call Saul starting by 6:30. I can't believe that didn't work. I gotta do this again tomorrow. Rip. Unless I just shoot her and leave, but I can't even get through this fucking door. Is there a tier 3 access card somewhere? I think it's over here, right?
Just don't see how
Tier 2, I already got that one.
she can't possibly guess stuff like that?
Tier 3's in here.
About my cat.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, it's tier 2 again. God damn it. Tablet. It's in here. Find the tier 3 somewhere. Maybe it was in the second. Maybe it was in the next level down. No one seems to care this guy's here. Maybe I can just, you know, get through here and move my life. Real quick. This is the way I went out before, afterwards. Ugh. Classic Hitman, total obtuseness, but had to execute something in a way that's not fun. Okay, this is not the way I want to do this. I'm gonna just play this again later and redo that whole section again. Hopefully it works out. Maybe figure out to make sure it does. So that's enough for now. I'm gonna make myself some food because I'm kind of hungry, and then try to get back on the Valheim train this evening. I've been a little bit off it because it's like a whole different set of fucking programs to which I haven't got back into yet. All right, pal. I hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you soon. And good luck with Deus Ex. I love that game. What's your build, by the way?